We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 4. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road. Not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Joe Pennant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, fielded by Moustakas, and there's 1 down now.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Guerrero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Miley sets. Here's the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Again, he sends it out of play. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses there, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry into the second deck and gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Aquino, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom. Digging in, Bo Bichette comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left side, but well fouled. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded by Panic. And that's the 2nd out.
the right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Phillip Ervin. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ervin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So one away in the Toronto third. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fisher, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, ball 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. all set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Eugenio Suarez. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
No, that's down.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. To short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Here's the first pitch to him. Lourdes Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the
digging in, Bo Bichette was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Aristides Aquino reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a foul ball.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, Casali.
Standing in now, Kurt Casali, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Over to first, Ryu, just keeping him close. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Pritchett puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Irvin is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Striding into the box, Danny Jansen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Derek Fisher, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Jays are able. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. That'll bring in Phillip Irvin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a throw over.
Hey.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Once more, a throw over. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-2 the count to Suarez. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Full count, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And it's 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
1-1.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. The pitch.
0-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3. Justin Miller will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Casale. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Barnhart.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Tucker Barnhart will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catcher.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Joe Pennant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my...
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nate Jones answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2-1 the count. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Kevin Biggio will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritcher. He went deep back in the 5th. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Reese McGuire will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Billy McKinney will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Center fielder,
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
1-1. Here it is. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wade Miley earns his first win of the season. Hyunjin Ryu takes the loss despite striking out.